Right, hello and welcome to another one of my films. This one is going to be a bit different. I live quite close to the airport and I've just kind of been fascinated by just seeing how quiet it's gotten, so I'm actually going to go and have a little look around. So I'm just walking in, as we call, the old way to the airport. This is the old Runway road. So let's go and have a look around. Now there are obviously planes coming in, but I cannot tell you how quiet it is. Sometimes you can go an hour and nothing happens, so it has been very strange for the area. We're just kind of so used to all that. So how much has changed now? I mean, got the trams, Manchester Airport, Eastern Roadway there, and then we're just looking over the main runway there. Right, just about across here, and just carry on down the old Runway road. An amazing pub just here, the Airport by Robinson's, which basically the beer garden literally backs onto the end of the runway, so it's absolutely brilliant. So anyway, we're carrying on towards T3, Terminal 3. I think what is really strange, it's so quiet. It really is just so quiet. I don't know if you can just see that, it's that quiet. There's a fox just underneath that orange gate. He's just looking at me now. But this is the end of runway 1, which is normally just, there's 3 or 4 planes waiting at any one time, but that just sums it up. Wow, the foxes are here. That's the only sound. This massive car park here, and I can see, well, 2 vans and 1 car. Nothing in it. It's quite surreal, isn't it? Right, the main apron there. Nothing doing. Absolutely nothing doing. Oh gosh, normally this area would be so busy. So busy. I mean, I'm just walking down the middle of the road here because there's just nothing around. I mean, certainly for the local area, I mean, there's just so many jobs that are gone. I think this just sums it up really, doesn't it? Jeez. This really is the one, Terminal 3. I mean, listen to my voice echoing. This would be absolutely rammed. Just had a security check then by a lady, just wondering what I was doing. She said that I was okay if I was filming outside when I explained what I was doing, but yeah, there's still that as well, isn't there, if you know what I mean. Oh man, the old control tower. Wow. You know, for some of our younger people, you used to be able to actually get on the top here, and you could go down the piers to stand above the planes. That's changed. I've not actually seen anybody other than staff members. There you go again, just listen to that. Man, this is T1. This is the one that they're using. Grief. That was a bit incongruous, wasn't it, in there? Just came out of nowhere, frightened the life out of me. But yeah, the main T1, the one they're using. just trying to be respectful of people here, and yeah, some of the filming I am starting to get a few funny looks, which I do understand. I've got to be careful. Right, I'll have to make these some of my last shots, because you've just got to be careful, haven't you? And I understand why. But again, that whole apron over there, just barely anything on it. That is the first sound of a plane I've heard now in an hour and 20 minutes. And again, as you can see, no cars. Oops, they've got a police helicopter out to get me. I'll admit, I find it's difficult, because I mean, I know people who've lost their jobs here, and it's very difficult. But then there's the environmental factors as well, isn't there? That, you know, it's a difficult one. But these are very strange times, aren't they? And I think it's just created a lot of discussion. Now, not a film I ever really wanted to make, but because of the circumstances. But I think more than anything, just as being a local to this area and just seeing the changes that COVID brought in the last 12 months is just staggering. So, and also it was just to show a moment in time. I think hopefully nothing like this will ever happen again. So thanks very much for watching, and let's hope we all stay safe and things get better soon.